Hi, I'm Justine Louise. Welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be giving you guys my wish list for the Sephora VIB sale. Yay! It is, I haven't received actual confirmation, but I've seen a couple of other YouTubers have posted that it's going to be over 2 weekends again, like they did the fall one. It is starting April 13th, so that's a weekend, 10 days from now. And then they're doing it the following weekend as well. I'm not 100% sure if VIB Rouge and VIBs at the same time or what, because I haven't received proper notification, but kind of through the grapevine, it starts April 13th. So I thought I better get my picks up so I can share with you guys some of the things that are on my wish list. Now, this list changes hourly, I guess. I just keep changing my mind and new things come up. Anyway, I'm going to tell you the things that are a definite must on my list, and then some things that I've been thinking about that maybe you haven't heard of or have been thinking about as well, and maybe you can give me some feedback. So anyway, what I'm going to do is just go through my list that's on my phone, and then I'll insert photos so that you guys can see what I am talking about. So for my definite yes, although I'm going to say this isn't a definite, is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans and the Sunday Riley Luna Oil. I use both of these products. I absolutely love them. But I do have quite a bit left, but I don't know if I have enough to last me till the fall sale. So I'm trying to decide if I should stock up and get the discount, although the 15% isn't a whole lot. But I do usually share the Good Jeans with my mom, so at least we can split it, and then at least it's a little bit of a discount. So that's on my yes list, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to buy that, just because it's super expensive and I might have enough to last me. The next one is the Marc Jacobs, I think it's called Tantastic bronzer. It's the limited edition one, the coconut one in the white packaging, and I believe it's coming out in the next few days. I'm not 100% sure. Things get posted on Instagram, but they don't necessarily mean it's the same for Canada, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's coming up in April. I've never tried it, but I heard so much about it last year, and I struggle to find the perfect bronzer. The one I use most is the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow. I really, really like that. But other than that, I haven't really found one that I just love, including even the Hourglass that everybody raves about. I'm not that crazy about. So I'm very curious to try that. There is a small chance that I might have to order it before the sale, because I have a feeling that's going to sell out. Sometimes if things are hot ticket items, they usually sell out immediately. So anyway, that's a definite on mine. The next one is I want a brow gel. I've been using the Anastasia one as I think it was Point Perks or Gift with Purchase Minis, and I'm out, so I desperately need one. But I'm kind of thinking I might go back to the Benefit one. I found it lasted a lot longer. I know these ones are just minis, but I did have a Benefit mini, and I think it lasted me a much longer time than the Anastasia one. And there is also a nice Benefit eyebrow kit that I have bought in the past that comes with a pencil, the gel, and a few other items. And it's a little bit more expensive than the gel, but it's not much more, and you get so many more products. But I don't really need a brow pencil right now. So anyway, I'm trying to decide, but I'm definitely going to be getting a brow gel of some sort. The next one is my Marc Jacobs Raw Lip Gloss. I love it. I got it in a mini, and I just love the color. It's like a peach. It's like a melon. That's how they describe it. So it's a very pigmented, sheer peach color that you can just wear on its own. So I really enjoy that. The next thing I'm going to get is the Grande Eyelash Serum. It's a eyelash growth promoter serum. And it's quite expensive. I think it's about $80, so with the discount that really helps. I always use an eyelash serum, and currently I'm using Lily Lash, but I'm on my second bottle, and I think my eyelashes just get used to them, so I need to switch it up, because previous to that I used Latisse. I had great results, but then by the second bottle my eyelashes got tired of it. So I'm looking for a new eyelash growth serum, and because it's Sephora, I can return it if it doesn't work, because that's a big thing to me is when you're paying all this money for eyelash serums and they don't actually work, or you have a reaction, because there are a lot of them that have side effects. And of course, me being allergic to everything, I'm often allergic to stuff. The next one is the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I love this stuff, and I'm almost out, and I'm hoping and praying it's going to be back in stock. It's been out of stock for eons. I think it's been out of stock since the fall sale, at least for Canada, and it sold out immediately at the fall sale, so I missed out on the big bottle. I had to just get a small one. So I'm desperately needing that. It's fabulous brush cleaner, especially for eye brushes, because they're instantly dry. The next thing, I actually planned to bring it downstairs and I forgot, so I'm going to insert a photo just to shame myself into buying a new beauty blender. And I'm going to show you how pitted and ugly mine is. But I'm just so cheap. I spend money on other things, but I just have this thing about brushes and tools. I just don't like spending the money. I currently have the Fenty by Rihanna sponge, but it's nowhere near as nice as the original beauty blender. So I am going to splurge and buy one, and by inserting this photo, I'm hoping you guys will shame me into buying one. And the next thing is, I want a teal eyeliner, one that doesn't transfer. I have a really nice Estee Edit one that I just love the color. It's a dark teal, but it always ends up on my eyelids. So I've heard the Marc Jacobs and the Urban Decay ones are really good. I have used the black Marc Jacobs before, and I'm quite happy with it, but I don't know if the green would be different. So I'm on the hunt for one of those. If you guys can recommend one, I've just had these two on my list because I've heard that they are non-transfer, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to end up with, but anyway, I'm going to get one of them. And the last item that's a definite must is a Bite Beauty liquid lipstick. It's from their newest collection, and the color is called Daycon, and they're sold out in my store, so I'm hoping they're not going to be sold out online. It's like a really pale, almost a lavender, so it might be a bit weird. I've tried it on in the store, and I'm not sure about it, but I would like to try. I do really enjoy Bite Beauty lip products, but I do find a lot of them make my lips kind of gray. I'm actually wearing one today. I'm wearing the set that came out at Christmas. It's the Cashew Multi-Stick, and then a little bit of the gloss on top that came in the set. And I sometimes find it's a bit gray, but I do also like them. I like how they wear, and I'm not allergic to them. So those are my definite, well, pretty sure my definites. Those are kind of definitely on my radar. And then I have some maybes that I've been looking at and thinking about, and maybe might splurge on because there's a discount. So one of them is the Sol de Janeiro foot cream. I just ordered, I go through it like wildfire because my husband and I both share it. So I was thinking maybe I would just stock up with the 15% off because we do use quite a bit of it. But I did just place an order for one because we're out. So I may get another. The next is two lipsticks. One of them is a Tom Ford Ultra Shine. I am allergic to all Tom Ford lipsticks with the exception of this one. So that's the only reason I think that I'm looking at it, and I have a feeling it's not really my style. I did buy the Dior one and I didn't really enjoy it. It's just like a balm, a tinted lip balm, and the more you put on your lips get darker and darker. And so I have it on my list, but I probably won't get it. Another one is the YSL. It's like a matte liquid lipstick. I'll put in the exact name and the actual product to show you. But a lady, I just love her tutorials. Her name is Elle Leary Makeup Artist, and I really enjoy her makeup. I'm actually followed one of her tutorials today and practiced doing a wing liner and just a basic face, and I'm still practicing, but I really enjoy her videos. So anyway, she swears by that lipstick and says it's the perfect nude, and the color is number 7. I have tried it on in store because I want to see if I'm allergic to it. I still have a mystery ingredient that I'm allergic to, and I tried it on yesterday and I didn't have any reaction, so I think I'm okay. It was a little dry. Matte lipsticks on me, sometimes my lips shrivel up to a raisin. So we'll see. I'm going to try it on again because it does have a slight oily texture to it as compared to a true liquid lipstick. So anyway, she says it's the perfect nude and she wears it all the time, and she says she gets so many compliments. She's actually a professional makeup artist in LA and does a lot of celebrities. So I think she knows what she's talking about. The next thing is 2 eye creams. I hear a lot about the IT Cosmetics eye cream. I was thinking of getting that as a day eye cream because I am on the hunt for a good day eye cream. I've been using up my samples, as in my sample use up challenge, but I've yet to find a good one. That being said, I did hear about a drugstore one and I am testing it out and I'm really enjoying it. So I may actually be posting a video pretty soon just on the results of this drugstore eye cream for the day. So that IT Cosmetics one might be, and I might stick with my drugstore one. We'll see. And the other eye cream is Shiseido. That is my favorite evening eye cream. It's super expensive because I have to buy 2 products. One's a serum, one's an eye cream. And I have about a quarter of each left. I'm hoping I can maybe squeeze it out till the fall sale where I get 20% off. And also usually at the fall sale they have the Christmas gift sets and then you get a lot more products. So I'm going to try and hold off on that one. The next thing is some foundations. There's a couple of new foundations on the market that I'm very interested in. I'm probably not going to get them because, as I mentioned, I'm doing my sample use up and I have a lot of samples of foundation as well as bottles that I have purchased and need to get through. But I just thought I'd pass them on to you and let you know. One of them is a Lancome Feel Good foundation. Apparently it's a bit like a tinted moisturizer, which is kind of what I've been looking for. I did get a sample from Sephora just to try it out, so I'll let you guys know what I thought. But that was definitely on my radar. As well as the new Sunday Riley foundation, which is apparently a serum, skincare, and a very light foundation, almost like a tinted moisturizer. So that really appeals to me, especially since I love Sunday Riley products. Now back to the whole Canada thing. I've seen on Instagram that it is being launched in April and it says Sephora and Sephora Canada, but when I go to my Sephora store, she says, no, it's not coming to Canada. It's going to be probably 6 months before we get it. So I'm a little confused. But anyway, I probably don't need it, but I am very intrigued by it. Another one is the new IT Cosmetics. I think it's called Bye Bye Foundation, which makes me think it's more of like a tinted moisturizer. I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen a lot of information about it. And again, I have a feeling that one might launch in the States before it comes here. And it hasn't even launched in the States yet. So maybe I need to look at that maybe at the fall sale. Now there's quite a few blush kits that actually have intrigued me. One of them is the new Too Faced Natural Blush Kit. Now I have seen a lot of negative reviews about it on YouTube. Some people not really enjoying it and saying the bronzer is too shimmery. But I did look at it in the store and I actually really liked it. I really liked the colors. I haven't actually tried them on my face, but I swatched them and I quite liked them, even though they did kind of have negative feedback. So that's a definite think about. Another one is a new Benefit Blush Kit. Now, I did order that one last year, I think it was Blush Parade or something, and I didn't actually use it. I bought it and I swatched it in the store instead. And I didn't really like it. Some of the color, there was a Hula Light in there, which was too light for me, and the Dandelion was like a very, very pale pink. And then I swatched in the store the California, and the gold that was on top immediately comes off, so it's kind of misleading. So I did return that one. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I won't bother because I wasn't very happy with last year's. I did look at the new one this year in the store and swatched, and I wasn't super impressed, but I just keep getting attracted to it, and I keep hearing the Hula bronzer is the best and it smells amazing. But anyway, that I'm kind of on the fence on that. And I've also heard, well, last year I heard that the little individuals that you buy that are full size were a different formula than the palette, so that kind of bothers me as well. And I've heard that the palette wasn't as nice as the original formula. So anyway, that's something I'm kind of looking at and thinking about. The next one is the NARS Most Wanted Cheek Palette. I just saw it today. I think it just came out and it looks really, really nice. I have the NARS Most Wanted Eye Palette and it's one of my favorites. And I hear so many good things about NARS cheek products. But I am kind of annoyed with them that they started selling to China when they claimed that they were cruelty-free, and then to switch kind of bothers me and irritates me, so I don't really want to support them. But anyway, I did like it. It did look very nice, so it's definitely on my radar and something I'm going to look at. The next one is a Marc Jacobs blush. I think it's called Flesh and Fantasy. Everybody raves about it. I've seen it in store. It doesn't look that great. It looks almost like a bronzer mixed with white. It's kind of I'll put in a picture so you can kind of see, and when you sweep your brush across, it kind of mixes the color and it ends up being really, really nice, and everyone raves about it. So that's something I've been kind of thinking about and looking at. And that is it for cheeks. And then for eyes, I have been looking at the new Too Faced Natural palette. Not the matte one, but the other one. I've heard kind of mixed reviews. People kind of say it's okay online, but I actually really enjoy Too Faced products. I can't really think of too many that have been major fails for me. I think for the most part, all their products are really quite lovely, and I love most of their eye palettes. So I'm kind of on the fence about that. I did swatch it in store and it was quite nice, but I'm also kind of thinking I did buy a lot of palettes since January. There's been so many new releases. A lot of them I wasn't crazy about, and I'm kind of stuck with them now, but I shouldn't really be adding any more palettes. I should kind of stick with the ones I have. But anyway, it is on my radar, and at a discount, maybe it might give me that little push. And last but not least, this is a rebuy. I don't know why I do this. I did buy the Too Faced Chocolate Gold, and I found the colors were a little overwhelming for me. There was some colors that were just really out of my comfort zone. I'm very simple and plain. There was some bright, bold metallics in there that I would never use, but I loved the mattes. Absolutely loved the mattes. And I ended up decluttering. I can't remember if I returned it or I sold it to someone. And now I'm kind of regretting it because I did really enjoy those mattes, but I was just so focused on the colors I wouldn't use. So I decluttered it, and now I'm kind of regretting it. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I might buy it back at a discount. I don't know. It's just kind of a thought. We'll see. So anyway, that is my picks and wish list. I know it's huge, and of course I'm not going to be buying even a quarter of that, but I just thought I'd let you guys know kind of what's on my radar and things I've been thinking about. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking about, and if you have any other suggestions based on comments that I've told you things that I'm looking for, perhaps you know of something that might be even better that I just have never heard of. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're all looking forward to the sale as much as I am. I'm hoping they're going to do an event in the store. I really enjoyed that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please click like. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you keep up to date with all my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.